How's it going, guys? Here to bring you another video today, another topic today, thought-provoking topic. So we have three main villains within the Naruto series, within the whole Naruto series, and I pretty much narrowed it down to three, which I know I just talked about that before, but let's go and get into it. So Orochimaru, Obito Uchiha, or Madara Uchiha. I narrowed it down to these three because these three have had the most dynamic impact within the series. Not to say if there hasn't been any other villains that have come in that have done more damage, but these are the three that I chose and I'm going to run with. So let's go and get into it. Each villain has developed its own alliance and made an impact within Naruto as far as the villain side is concerned. Me personally, if I had to choose, I would probably go with Madara Uchiha. Now, a lot of people are going to say Obito Uchiha because of what he did, how he betrayed Kakashi and Yandame and Rin, and did his own thing and became a villain. Now, here's the thing: Obito was he had a passion to do that, but it was really persuasion from Madara who persuaded him and forced him through illusions, false hope, and control methods to change him and manipulate him into what he wants him to be. And if you look at Obito now, his sole reason is is not doing it just for Ren, but that's a good contributor because Obito feels that Kakashi let Ren die. Which, if you guys read the manga or the chapters, you guys kind of know the story behind that. I'm not really going to get into that for the sake of this video because I just want to keep it kind of short and sweet. But I feel that Obito would probably be one of the. Excuse me, Madara would be one of the best main. Would be probably the best main villain. Then it would go to Obito Uchiha. And after Obito Uchiha, we go to Orochimaru. Now let's go ahead and further. Let's break this down a little bit further. Orochimaru. Orochimaru is a character that we saw back in the Naruto series, and he was originally one of the three legendary signings. Due to some mishaps or some disagreements he had with the village, he left for his own reasons and formed his own alliance, and he took Kabuto with him, kind of similar to Bleach, but took Kabuto with him, made his own alliance, and did his own thing. Then there was Obito Uchiha, which he was left by Kakashi because a boulder crushed his eye, and he told him, "Don't worry about me, go save Ren." Obito was left there for dead. He thought he was dead. Come to find out, Madara came later on, nursed him back to health, told him what happened, told him manipulate his mind, told him about Kakashi and Leaf Village, and they're doing this, that, and the third. Obito went on a rampage, looked for Kakashi, saw an illusion. Kakashi went straight through Ren. So we saw that. And when you really look at it, this topic is definitely debatable. It's highly debatable. A lot of people talk about it, and a lot of people have their different perspectives on who they feel is the best. But in my eyes, if you're looking at an overall villain, who shaped and formed this whole thing, it would have to be Madara Uchiha, ultimate villain within Naruto. He even has history with the first Hokage, and they fought before, and he thought that he was defeated, and he really wasn't. But one thing I have to say about this is that I don't even know if I mentioned it before, but all the villains within Naruto. The one thing I like about Naruto is that the villains didn't just come out of nowhere. They were once a part. They were once all together. They were all cool. They were all together, but they all separated and went their own ways for many different reasons. Some they didn't agree with some of the politics that was going on within the village. Some of them didn't agree with some of the laws. Some didn't agree with some of the tactics that were going on, and they left for their own reasons. But it made them a better villain and more interesting. They just didn't become villains out of thin air. But anyway, that's my thoughts here on this video. Leave your thoughts below on who you think is the main villain within Naruto or Naruto Shippuden. Let me know because this is a good topic. Now I want to see some video responses, some comments down below, and just your overall thoughts on this. Peace, guys. See you later. Get out of here. See you later.